Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of grammar with a focus on the different kinds of sentences. Whether you're a language enthusiast or just curious about how we communicate, this topic is sure to spark your interest. We'll explore declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences, breaking down their structures and usage. Understanding these sentence types can elevate your writing and communication skills. So, grab your notepad and get ready to learn something new. Let's jump right in. A sentence is a group of words which can convey a complete meaning. It typically contains a subject and a predicate, including a verb, and conveys a statement, question, exclamation, or command. In English grammar, a sentence must adhere to certain structural rules to be considered grammatically correct. Features of a sentence. Subject, the part of the sentence that tells who or what the sentence is about. It usually contains a noun or pronoun. Predicate, the part that tells something about the subject. It typically includes a verb and provides information about what the subject does or is. Declarative sentence. A declarative sentence is a sentence that makes a statement. It conveys a message, a fact, an opinion, an explanation, or an information. It can be a vitally significant statement or just a trivial matter. It usually punctuates at the end with a full stop or a period. In grammatical terms, statement, assertive sentence, and declarative sentence are often used interchangeably to refer to a type of sentence that makes a statement or expresses an opinion. Examples. India is my country. I lost my mobile phone. The plants breathe through their stomata. The insects breathe through their spiracles. Interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question. It asks something or requests information. It usually punctuates at the end with a question mark. Examples. Which is your country? How do you spend your leisure time? When will Ram come back? Where did you go for the vacation? Imperative sentence is a sentence that commands, requests, warns, invites and instructs. It usually does not have a subject but it has a directive which implies the second person. It usually punctuates at the end with a full stop or period. Examples. Fetch a glass of water to drink. Please assist me in completing this project. Don't bypass the rules and regulations of the institution. Amend your mistakes at the earliest. An exclamatory sentence is a sentence that expresses a strong emotion, feelings, surprise or excitement, either a happy or a sorrowful one. It includes the interjections like, wow, ouch, hey, oops, hoorah, etc. It usually punctuates at the end with an exclamation mark. Examples. What a car you have. What a great liar he is. How disgusting it was. Hey! What a brilliant idea it is. Fragments are incomplete sentences. The characteristics to identify the fragments: lacks a subject, does not have a verb or expressing an action, does not express a complete thought, and a dependent clause standing alone. Examples. Eating chicken. Lacking a subject, who or what is eating chicken. A book without a cover. What about a book without a cover? Is the book doing something? Is someone doing something to the book? Milk and eggs. Lacking a complete thought. Because I went to the store. The conjunction, because, makes this clause dependent. A dependent clause cannot stand alone. It needs to be attached to an independent clause. Based on structure. Simple sentence. A simple sentence consists of a single independent clause, which means it has a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Example, she reads books. In this example, she is the subject, reads is the verb, and books is the object. This sentence is complete in itself and does not require additional clauses to convey its meaning. Compound sentence. A compound sentence contains two or more independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction, and, but, or, nor, for, so, yet, or a semicolon. Example, she reads books, and she writes stories. This sentence has two independent clauses, she reads books, and she writes stories, joined by the coordinating conjunction, and. Each clause can stand alone as a separate sentence, but they are connected to show a relationship between the actions. Complex sentence. A complex sentence consists of an independent clause and at least one dependent clause. A dependent clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. Example, although she reads books, she prefers writing stories. In this example, although she reads books is the dependent clause, and she prefers writing stories is the independent clause. The dependent clause adds extra information but cannot stand alone as a complete thought. Compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence contains two or more independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. Example, she reads books and she writes stories because she enjoys creative activities. This sentence has two independent clauses, she reads books and she writes stories, and one dependent clause, because she enjoys creative activities. It combines the features of compound and complex sentences to express multiple ideas and their relationships. As we come to the end of our discussion on the various kinds of sentences, I hope you've gained valuable insights into the intricacies of grammar and communication. Remember, the way we structure our sentences can greatly impact how our message is perceived. Whether you're crafting a story, writing an essay, or simply engaging in conversation, being aware of these sentence types can enhance your communication skills. Stay tuned for more insightful content, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for updates. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the beauty of language.